Hi, I'm Abha, and from Diaries Challam, I'd like to welcome you all back to Food Diaries, a show which is exclusively based on food for people who are passionate about food and who are passionate to get a few tips on some good cooking. Well, for today's episode, I'd like to welcome Nipaia Challam. So we're glad to have you back on the show. We've had a very fabulous few episodes with Nipaia, and I believe if some of you have watched, you may have gained a few tips on how to prepare some very sumptuous dishes. So Nipaia, today you have your ingredients ready before us.
Yes.
And so would you like to tell our viewers what is it that you are going to make for us today, and also about the ingredients required for the dish?
Okay, today we're gonna be making a popular Indian dish. It's mutton masala.
Yeah.
So basically for that we'll be needing mutton.
Okay.
The main ingredient here. So this is about 1 kg of mutton, and here I have some onions sliced, about 3 to 4 onions sliced, chopped tomatoes, about 2 of them, and then some ginger garlic paste. Then this is curd. Then we'll go for the dry ingredients here.
Yes.
Here we have some bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cloves, few cloves, 1 black cardamom, and some green cardamoms. This is jeera powder or cumin powder. This is coriander powder, red chili powder, and this is garam masala powder, turmeric, and salt. And here we also have some coriander leaves for garnishing, finely chopped.
Yeah. So the mutton curry, right?
Mutton curry, mutton masala.
Mutton masala. So now I hand it over to Nipaia, and all of you, I hope you're ready with a notepad or something if you want to learn how to make a mutton masala curry at home. So should we start?
Yeah,
and proceed?
right away, yeah.
So all right, Nipaia, to take us with the process, I see oil, so you pour in oil first? Or?
Yeah, so now I'll start by putting some oil.
Yeah.
I'll be using a pressure cooker for this cooking because it
looks like a very pretty pressure cooker as well. It's very nice.
Okay, about 2 tablespoons of oil.
Okay.
And now I'll be adding my dry ingredients.
All right.
I'll just wait for the oil to get heated up a little bit. Okay. Now the bay leaves,
All right.
I just put them like this.
Yeah.
Right away. Cinnamon sticks.
So that's oil, then we
The
have the
bay
bay
leaves,
leaf,
cinnamon, a few cloves,
cloves,
1 black cardamom,
yeah,
and a few of these green cardamoms.
okay,
About 6 will do. Okay, so we'll just allow these dry ingredients to leave the fragrance.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's a little stirring and waiting for the little fragrance and aroma to come in.
Just a little bit,
Yeah,
slightly,
yeah.
because if we leave it too long, then it gets burnt.
They get burnt,
They
right?
get burnt.
Yeah.
And it also will affect the flavor.
Yes, yes.
So I think it's good enough. So here, like I said, we have sliced onions.
Yeah.
So I'll be adding most of the onions because I need to brown them.
Yeah.
And the color of the meat will come out from the onions.
The brown onions.
So I need quite a bit. See, as you've
Yeah,
seen,
yeah.
quite a lot of onions. So now I'll just have to brown the onions. I just have to keep stirring.
But any dish is not complete without onions, right?
Yes, there's no dish
Yeah.
will be, because onions, it gives that sweetness.
Yes, yes.
Especially when it's brown,
Yeah.
it gives the color and the sweetness. Taste.
I mean, it's the base for most
The
of our
base.
Indian dishes, especially. right?
Curries especially.
Yeah, the curries.
So this will take some time. Now we see that our onions are browning.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, see it's getting caramelized,
Yeah.
So I think this is the right time to add my ginger garlic paste. So I'll just add about a teaspoon of
Teaspoon ginger garlic paste. So that is the third step. You can see first the onions. First you had the dried spices,
dried
right?
spices.
Yeah, the cardamoms, cloves, cinnamon, and then with the onions, they're getting caramelized. And after that, Nipaia has just added about a teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste.
Now it's ready. I'm just going to add the meat pieces.
And there goes the main ingredient. Just going to leave and on high flame and stir it for a while.
Stir it for a while.
I think because of that, even the water from the meat should get drained first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. The meat will leave the juices. We don't add any water at this point. It's like basically, we just keep on stirring.
Yeah.
The onions along with the meat.
Yeah. And because this is mutton, hence you're using it in a pressure cooker because the meat has to be
Very
cooked
tenderly.
right?
Yeah, we prefer, most people I think like the meat to
And
be.
especially because it's mutton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point I'd like to add
Salt?
a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. And later we can add more. So basically, this is, I'll have to wait for the meat to brown also.
Alright.
Okay.
The meat should change color a bit.
Change color.
Turn a little brownish. Yeah.
Looks like my meat is done. It's all brown and it's left its juices.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the time when I'll be adding my these dry powdered spices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just lower the flame a bit, and now I'll take this. This is coriander.
So you're going to mix them up together?
Yeah, I'll mix them up together.
So
about this is about 2 teaspoons.
all right.
Coriander. This is cumin powder. I'll add about 1 teaspoon of this. This is garam masala powder.
All right.
This also 1. And this is
And the red chili powder.
Red chili powder.
Yeah.
Almost about 1 teaspoon of everything.
Okay.
Now just a little bit of turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
I have this local turmeric. It's got a very
Yes.
strong color, so I don't need to add much.
I think, so to say, this is one of the best turmeric maybe in the country. It's very famous,
Yes, because we don't have to use much, you see.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay, now
it's very
that
strong.
so
So all the dried spice being mixed together here.
I'm going to be adding a little bit of
Okay.
water.
All right. So you turn the dried spice now being added with water, so it
Make
becomes
into
like a paste.
Yeah.
Paste. Yeah.
Basically, I do this. Water is needed.
As you can see, nothing very difficult, but it's just about giving the meat time to get cooked and for the water to run dry so that the juice from the meat will come. And as you've seen, barely little oil, very little oil, right?
Yeah.
So the main thing is that you extract the juice from the meat while it is being cooked.
See, I've added all the spices and it's all incorporated
lovely now.
With the meat. And at this point, I'll also like to add my tomatoes.
All right.
The chopped tomatoes. This, I'll add it.
This is about 2?
2.
Okay, 2 chopped tomatoes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be this lemon that I've shown you earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just be cutting a little bit of this, half of this lemon.
So you're going to use the juice of the lemon?
Yeah, the juice of lemon. Basically, I'll just try using this directly.
Right, so you squeezed a good amount of juice from the lemon. Half a lemon, I think.
Half a lemon. It'll make the meat tender, and also, you know, the spices that I've added, I think it'll make, I don't know, maybe lessen the spiciness a little bit.
All right.
But some people might like it a little less spicy.
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So, done. Now that we've added the water, like I told you, so we'll put on the lid and pressure cook
How
this.
long we need to put this on high flame?
Yeah, on high flame. I'll just allow it to whistle twice, and I'll lower the flame and then
Simmer that
for about, say, 20 minutes.
20
or so.
minutes.
I'm sure it'll be cooked by then.
Okay. So Nipaia, I think we waited for 20 minutes.
Yeah, so
Let's see the outcome of your
mutton.
nice mutton masala
I'll
curry.
just bring it here.
All right.
So just open the lid and see
Yeah.
if the
Wow, that's very nice fragrance coming out from the curry. I think it looks done.
I'll just check for the seasoning. I think it's good enough. At this point, I'll just add about this is curd.
Yeah, yeah. So you finish up with curd, right?
Curd, yeah.
Yeah.
Just about 2 to
Sour curd, right?
sour curd, yeah.
Okay.
2 to 3 tablespoons. And I'll give it another stir. Okay, now that my mutton is done,
Yeah.
as you've seen, see
Yeah.
the gravy has thickened.
Yes, yes.
And the meat is nice and tender. So it's time that I switch off the flame.
So in just a while now, Nipaia will be making pulao, so that we'll have a complete dish.
When that is done,
Yeah.
we're gonna do the plating.
All right.
Now we've just made the mutton.
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise that's almost, it's ready. You
Yes,
can have
yes.
it with rice or with roti or
Yes.
anything,
Yeah.
you know, as such. But as for now, I would like to show you how to make a simple plain vegetable pulao.
Yeah.
That will go well with the mutton. So for that, we'll be needing about 2 cups of basmati rice, and here is some onions, sliced onions, chopped carrots, and some peas. And here we have some dry fruits and salt. And we'll also like to put some ghee
Yeah.
and add a little bit of oil along
Okay.
with the ghee,
All right.
just to get the flavor
Yes.
for the rice.
Yes.
Now my pot. First of all, I'll add some oil. A little bit of oil.
So this will be one big sumptuous complete dish, right? With the vegetable pulao and your
Mutton
mutton
curry.
masala curry.
Yes. So add
That's oil there.
That's oil, and I'll just add about, you know, for flavor. It's always
Yeah,
pulao.
yes,
Ghee
yes.
really adds flavor to the pulao. So I'm going to be adding about a teaspoonful of So now next I'm going to be adding these onions. Like I told you, see, in my pulao, I don't know, pulao is made differently everywhere.
Yes, yes.
All
People have
make-
different versions of making
it.
Yes.
So basically this, in the one that I'm going to show you today,
Yeah.
it's like mainly the color of the pulao the onions are going to give the color
Yes.
to the pulao. So as you've seen, I've added here almost it's about 2 onions also for a slice.
Yeah. For those of you who are mutton lovers, it is not something very difficult to prepare, and even the amount of time taken is
doesn't take time.
not really so much.
As you've seen, I've used like
Yeah.
a pressure cooker for that.
Yes.
So in 20 minutes it's done.
Yeah.
See, my onions are brown now.
Yeah, looking brown and lovely.
Yes.
Some texture of pinkish texture, and some are very caramelized. I think.
So I think it's the right time to
Yeah,
add the
yeah.
rice now. So here we have 2 cups of soaked basmati
Yeah.
rice. I'm just going to add this. Okay, all I do now is just for some time I'll just keep stirring this like this. Similar. See now, as you've seen, my rice is almost
Looks
light
like
brown
a
in
nice
color.
texture. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so at the same time, I'm going to be adding all my vegetables now.
Okay.
My carrots and
Peas.
peas and these dry fruits as well.
Right.
I'll just be adding everything. Okay,
Okay.
no harm. And I'll stir. Next, I'll be adding water.
Okay.
So, like I like to, not go
Measure
wrong.
the water,
not
right?
go wrong with the rice.
Yes, yes.
So, as you know, I've added 2 cups of. I've
Rice?
used 2 cups of rice.
Yeah.
That means I'll be needing about 4 cups of.
Okay. So for those, I think, who are not really experienced in making pulao, as to avoid starchiness and stickiness of the rice. So Nipaia here has used about 2 cups of rice, and for that she's added just about 4 cups of hot water.
Yeah. This as per your taste, you can keep tasting this. Now everything is done. Now all that's left is to allow this to cook.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just cover, leave it
The
covered
lid
like
on,
this,
and we wait.
and we wait. Check the rice. So I'll put off the flame.
Mutton ready and resting in the pressure cooker, and your veg pulao also done.
Done.
It's really
Okay.
good. So we have been waiting, though not for a very long time, but I'm just waiting now to eagerly get a taste of that wonderful mutton masala curry and the veg pulao, which our guest for today, Nipaia Challam, has prepared. And I'm very sure my taste buds will be rejoicing, if I should say, with these 2 lovely dishes.
I have this chopped coriander,
right?
just for garnishing
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit,
Yes.
and give some freshness to the
Yes,
dish
yes.
also.
I have been waiting, and a moment of reckoning. The pulao is absolutely bang on, and lovely, wonderful mutton. We take some of the gravy. Yeah. So Well, doesn't this just look too... I'm not able to resist. So right now, Nipaia,
Yeah.
you did the cooking, I'm going to do the tasting. And for you all too, let's start with the pulao. You have really good hands for cooking, I should say. And for all of the you there who are not really into mutton and who would like to give it a try with your first mutton dish, here goes.
Hope it's
Awesome, this is very well done, and the fact that you used a little bit of curd, I think that's added a lot to the dish. So folks, the veg pulao and the mutton masala curry, for, as I've said earlier, people are usually into chicken and pork and other kinds of meat. I think after making this, you would be converted into a mutton lover. So I'm going to go ahead, sit here and finish the dish. And I hope that all of you who would have sat and noted down, do give this a try. Whether you want it to be just a plain steamed rice with the mutton masala or make the veg pulao, always do so. And join us for the next episode at Food Diaries and from Diaries Challam. Once again, I'm really thankful to Nipaia Challam for her time and for the wonderful recipes. And we do hope to have you back in our show. So winding up at Food Diaries, here it's Aba. And until next time, bye-bye.